Gingerbread cupcakes are the perfect holiday treat, but these aren't any gingerbread cupcakes. They have a spicy secret inside. Habanero Gingerbread Cupcakes. Let's fix it. We're going to start off by adding 1 stick or half a cup of room temperature butter to the mixer. Then we're going to add 3/4 of a cup of sugar, which is 150 grams. Then we'll mix it for a few minutes until it emulsifies and looks kind of like fluffy mashed potatoes. That's looking really good so far. Now we're going to add eggs one at a time. Just look at how smooth and creamy that batter is. That's exactly what you want. Next, I'm going to add 2 cups of flour. I'm using a gluten-free mix. You definitely don't have to go gluten-free like I am. You could use regular flour as well. For my mix, it's about 300 grams. And I'm also going to add a teaspoon of baking soda. Now I'm going to add the spice mix. We have 2 teaspoons of ginger, 1.5 teaspoons of cinnamon. We have a 1/2 teaspoon of habanero powder. We have a 1/4 teaspoon of cloves, and also a 1/2 teaspoon of salt.
It's not so bad. It's more tingly than hot. Yeah.
That's exactly right, Harry. What we're going for here is tingly, not so much hot. Let's lower the bowl to get all that spicy goodness in there. When you're starting up the mixer here, make sure you start it with a slow speed. That spice mix has that habanero powder, and you definitely don't want to kick that up in the air and make yourself sneeze. Also going to add my sour cream. So that's a 1/4 cup of sour cream, which is 60 grams. Now mix this all up until we get a nice, smooth, creamy batter. Yep, that's what we want, smooth and creamy. This is a hot water cake recipe, and the hot water does 2 things. It activates the baking soda and also makes the spices bloom for maximum flavor. I'm adding 3/4 cup of hot water to 1 cup of molasses. Mixing the hot water with the molasses will help the molasses pour out easier when I go to add it to the mix. So we're going to give it a quick stir, and it will be ready to add to the mixer. In hindsight, I probably should have added the molasses water mixture a little bit at a time. I just kind of dumped it all in there, and it just made mixing take a little bit longer. I think if you do a slower pour, just add it gradually, it would probably come out a little bit easier. That batter is looking really good. Now let's go to the muffin tins. This recipe makes 6 cups of batter, and for my muffin tins, I know I get 1/3 of a cup for each one, so that's what I'm using for measuring, and I expect to get 18 cupcakes. If your own muffin tins are a different size, you can just do the math and figure out how many you should expect to get.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man!
Well, I got 17 cupcakes. That's okay. I feel like some of them are a little bit too full, so I'm just going to spoon out the batter and distribute them to get 18 cupcakes that are the same size. Here's the final result, 18 beautifully filled cups. They're going to go in a 350-degree oven for just about 20 minutes. After 21 minutes in the oven, this is how they came out. I think those came out really nice. They rose a little more than I expected, but that's okay. That means they're going to be super light.
1 hour later.
Time for toppings. And I call them toppings because they aren't mere decorations. They actually impact the flavor quite a bit. Now here's the best way to understand the spice in these gingerbread cupcakes. Think of spice like a punch of flavor, and the toppings are the gloves. Powdered sugar is like MMA gloves, almost no padding. You feel the ginger and habanero immediately. Whipped cream is like training gloves. There's some cushion, the heat is there, just smoother. And then cream cheese frosting, it's full-on Olympic gloves, thick, padded, and the spice is smooth and mellow. The punch doesn't change, the gloves do. And the reason the habanero works here is balance. Ginger brings warmth, habanero brings heat and brightness, and the creamy toppings soften both of those. Same cupcake, different toppings, totally different experience. Which topping would you choose? Let me know in the comments. It's time for a taste test. I'm going to go with whipped cream, the training gloves. For me, that's just the perfect balance. Whipped cream topping is definitely my favorite one here. I feel like it adds just the right amount of creaminess, but it doesn't take away too much from the heat.
Nobody else's lips are burning.
Oh, no.
Now, as long as you can tolerate some spice, you should be just fine. That's so light and moist, and you get the molasses right away, and then you get the spice from the ginger, and then you get the afterburn of the habanero. And the habanero almost just like re-emphasizes the ginger. It's not too much. I hope you try making these gingerbread cupcakes. They're delicious. Thanks for watching.